All right, and we are live. So today we have Alex of Playing with Fire as a guest speaker on our channel today.
As your
Alex,
first guest speaker ever.
yeah, the very first one ever.
You're starting. You're going from never having have done a live stream to having me as your first guest. That's pretty big, man. That's an accomplishment.
Yeah. 0 to 100 really quick, right?
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, so okay, so in this one we're going to be doing Tinder profile reviews. So something that you guys always ask for. A lot of you guys will send them in, and then you'll send them into a and be like, Alex, when are you going to reply to mine? So if you guys want to have your Tinder profile reviewed, send them in now. It's not to the PWF email because this is Davies channel, Davies stream. So the email is pinned at the as a live chat comments. So take a look at that. We're going to be breaking down photos, answering any questions you have. So David he's kind of modest, but I'll just do his intro. He's a professional photographer. He's been working with me personally for about 4 years now, being my videographer and also taking photos for thumbnails and shit for me. About a year and a half ago or something, he branched out and started doing his own photography after I encouraged him to do it. And he's gotten some pretty fucking crazy results. And he also charges significantly less than pretty much most photographers I know. Him and Justin are literally the only two photographers I officially endorse. There might be one, maybe like Chrissy in Europe is pretty good, but in America, they're the only two that I endorse. But yeah, so we're going to be giving you guys a lot of value. We're going to show you guys case studies before and after transformations from Davies Photography, and we're also going to be reviewing your guys' photos, seeing if you're one of the people that could benefit from professional photography, or maybe you don't. Whatever. We're going to give you guys free feedback and answer any questions you have. So post them in the chat. But yeah, is there anything you want to add before we start?
No, that's basically the gist of it. We're just going to deep dive into what it is that really makes your profile work. And
Why don't you talk about why you became a photographer?
so generally speaking, I've been doing photography for years now. I started off in the automotive industry, the car industry, and then I came down to Miami to be your assistant. And October of 2020, and being by your side, we've seen countless guys reach out asking us, hey, here's my photos. Why are my photos not doing so well? And where can I improve? Especially the guys who are like, I paid for a professional photography, session. How come my photos aren't doing so well? And when we look at them, we would notice like, oh, they're clearly posed. The fashion's really, really dated, not too well. The clothes don't fit well, and etc. So there's a huge demand and need for guys who actually know what they're doing in terms of how to get good photos, good angles, proper lighting, and even fashion attire is very important. And so just stepping up in terms of like helping create an actual solution-based product that can help deliver on what it is that guys are absolutely after. And even more so too with everything going to Instagram game as well. So all your online photos are great for Instagram as well. And that's where everyone wants to improve too as well.
Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of professional photographers out there, but there's not a lot of good professional photographers out there. I
Yeah.
would I'm not even being hyperbolic. I think about 90% of professional photographers suck when it comes to dating photos. And when it comes to the other 10%, maybe half of those are decent. There's only a small percentage of photographers that are good at taking dating photos because it's pretty different than what professional photographers typically have to do. There's a whole concept of looking natural and all that professional photographers just don't really have any experience with. Because most of the photos that you see from the average pro photographer comes off very, very posed. That's just what I've seen time and time again. So there's definitely a big demand for it, for good photography, and it can make all the difference. Honestly, some people were close to giving up on Tinder, or at the point where basically gave up. They got a good photo shoot, and they're like, "Holy shit, Tinder's actually awesome." I didn't think it worked for guys in sort of whatever category they're in, but most guys, if they get really good photos, can succeed on Tinder in 2024, living in a first world country. It is doable. I'm not going to say it's going to be easy for everyone. Obviously, if you're good looking, you have a big advantage. But we've seen good looking guys, we've seen average looking guys, and we've seen even below average looking guys do pretty well with really solid photos. Yeah, so let's just start off by reviewing, I guess, the first one, whatever's first on the list.
Sounds like a plan. Here we go. Present.
Geez, we already have 3 fucking trolls.
So far, I think I got them all though.
Yeah, yeah. These dudes are fucking obsessed with my girlfriend. 2 of the 3, their username is literally about my girlfriend.
Yep, there's another one.
Yep. Just obsessed, man. So weird.
Okay, got it. All right, next.
all the people who've been permabanned from my channel, and they're like, "Oh my god, man, I need to interact with Alex somehow. Oh, let me go on here and let me talk about his girlfriend. Maybe that'll get his attention. Please, Alex, please, Alex, react to me. I need attention, Alex, please, Alex."
Can't believe the amount of work and effort they're putting in for it. All right, can you stream my screen?
Yes.
Yeah, perfect. So here's our first contestant right here.
Okay, so this is the first photos that people sent in. Let's skim through all of them, and then let's go through them one by one.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, second photo, looking down off of the water distance. Looks like it's got rain too on his jacket there. Third photo, car. It's kind of cool. Definitely got the tattoos. This guy's not bad looking either. Let's see here. And then we get a selfie. Yeah.
Yeah, so his profile is actually better than what we typically see. I would rate this profile probably a 5.5 out of 10, maybe even 6 out of 10. There's lots of room for improvement especially because he's a good-looking dude. He can do way better than this, but it's not terrible. So let's just go through it photo by photo. Let's start off with the first one.
Okay.
So this first photo might be his second worst, probably. The only other one that's even worse than that is a selfie. Okay, first of all, let's start off with the very basic things, the cropping, right? Cropping. So you always want to crop off most of the space above your head, because in this photo, the way it is right now, he looks short. But if we just crop, 90% of the space above his head, he's going to look a lot taller. So that's just that's like a really basic thing that everyone can do. The second of all is that it's just like the light doesn't hit him in a flattering way. Like one of his eyes looks very dark. It looks like almost like he's like kind of like he didn't get sleep well. It's just not a good. Yeah, just the way the light hits his eyes just doesn't make him look good. If you look at the other photos, he looks a lot better, and that's not because he became better looking. It's just the light is not hitting him in a flattering way.
Yep. Full body shot would be great with this. Also, if you can like the person were to stand back a little bit more and capture more of the background too. But like you said, cropping in on it will also make him appear taller as opposed to him looking more smaller in the photo.
Also, I don't know if I would have this. This is like what, angels and shit, or what is this?
It's like an artistic style.
You could have a photo like this. I just wouldn't make it the main one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next one. All right. Yeah. So this one, he's got his head down, which not a good body language position in my opinion. Plus his eyes are looking down, and then he's also got the shades at the lower part of his face too, giving him that sleepy, tired possible look right there. It's a little bit on the darker side with the shadows.
Yeah, this photo is better than the previous one, but not by much. So the same cropping issue applies. He definitely needs to. And yeah, he's looking down. We can't see his eyes. His eyes look closed. Actually, they seem like they are closed in this. And again, the lighting isn't hitting him in a flattering way. Zoom out a little bit. Also, I can tell this photo was taken from too high because he looks shorter in it. So it was taken probably from like this angle versus you want to more shoot from this angle. Again, small things like this will make a difference. Davey, what you should do to complete disable the trolls is go to YouTube Studio and include subscriber only mode. So someone has to be subscribed for 5 minutes before they can comment.
Okay, I'll do that right now.
Yep, take your time. Dude, these guys have absolutely no fucking life.
You said YouTube Studios, right?
Yeah, YouTube Studio, and then you hit that like that little like view control room button.
Yeah.
And then you go to customize.
What's it called? Subscriber only?
Subscriber only mode, yeah. Yes, Georgia, you can still send it in. Never too late.
Okay, got it.
You got subscriber only mode on?
I think so.
Yeah, it should actually, once you turn it on, it should notify the chat. But set it to like 5 minutes.
Intermediate missions.
You're in the control room?
Yeah, I'm in the well, I am on the channel customization, right?
No. Okay, let me walk you through it. We're gonna do just a quick. So go to YouTube Studio, then then click live. Then you'll see this thing, and then under it you'll see like the control room. So you can there'll be some options you can click on. One of them will be called like control room or control studio or something like that. But go under live, find the actual fucking the stream, and then you'll see like it's kind of be like it'll be like a period, and it's like a red period, and you click on that, and that'll take you to the control room.
Okay, gotcha.
Let me know once you're there.
Got it. Some feedback. Let's see here. So I'm in live right now, webcam stream. Here. How about I just do this? I don't know if this will help you out.
Okay, yeah. So okay, so go under here. Yep. Go under just exit out of that. No, sorry, click on that again. It's gonna make you do it. But you gotta go to the okay, say no, it's not made for kids.
Yep.
Okay. Then you go to hit edit, customization, and then subscribers, and then 5 minutes. Yep, and then save.
Okay, great.
That's like troll fucking like kryptonite.
Got it. It's insane how much they're in love with you.
Dude, these dudes are like literally the biggest loser. I would say that like they would probably benefit from having their profile pictures reviewed, but they're probably way too fucking autistic and lack confidence to actually ever show their face.
So weird, right? Yeah. Anyways,
So let's get back. Enough of the trolls.
Back on track here. So we've already narrowed this down in terms of body language could be better, angle could be much better, crop could be better so he doesn't look shorter. And then also, what do you think about the fact that he's got rain on his jacket here?
I don't actually see that part as a big deal. I think the other things are much bigger of a deal.
Okay, all right. I can tell it's raining in the background, so fashion is not too bad either. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's
Next one, we got the car shot.
So look, I'm not the biggest fan of shots like this because it comes off kind of try hard. It's just like it's something that guys do because other guys will appreciate photos like this. Like, yo, bro, badass car. But I've never been a fan of photos like this for your Tinder profile. I think it's fine for Instagram, and you can have your Instagram like linked. So the girl, because if you have your Instagram linked, most girls are probably going to look at your Instagram and have it in there. But having it in your Tinder profile, I think is too blatant. It just comes off as too try hard. Davey, I don't think you actually turned off subscriber only mode. I think you forgot to hit the save button.
I hit save.
Yeah. It would give me a notification.
Really?
Here, do the same thing again. Let me see it.
Right here, we go to edit.
Yeah.
Customization. Subscriber 5 minutes. And it doesn't let me hit save, so it's already been saved.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna give you another idea. Do slow mode, and do like 15 seconds.
And done. Save. There you go.
We should be good now. Yeah, and
Cool.
it just doesn't show up. Like it should give me a notification that it's saved. Do you get a notification that's saved? Here, Georgie, can you let me know in the chat if you got some notification that slow mode is enabled or subscriber only mode, because it should notify you guys. All right, let's keep going.
Great. Yep. Next one, moving on. We got a shirtless pic. This one's probably his best photo out of the bunch, in my opinion.
Yeah, it definitely is.
The angle's better. It's not so much space above his head, so he doesn't look so small, and the body position is a little bit more relaxed.
Yeah, no, this is a really good one. I would say that this definitely should be his main one. Now, the only thing I don't like about this is that he's got his mouth open a little bit, but other than that, this is by far his best photo.
Yep. All right, next one is, and we got the selfie.
This is the worst one. Again, we got the issue with the fact that there's all the space above his head.
Yep.
It's just not a good selfie. You guys can check out the video. I did my latest video on how to take good selfies, but there's much better selfies you can do. This is just not a good selfie, especially given all the space above his head.
Yeah.
So let's do overall for this guy. So this guy is definitely, like I said, definitely above average looking. For him, the sky's literally the limit if you got good photos. I think this photo is totally fine. He should keep that. Probably the other photos I would ultimately remove and replace with like I don't know, replace them with more of like activity photos that you'll see like on my Instagram or on my channel, or replace it with like stuff like that. You guys can go to my Instagram. It's Sir Alex Z, and you can see examples. But yeah, he just needs more activity photos in addition to that shirtless photo. But yeah, for this guy, sky's the limit. Like this guy would probably crush it with like half a photo shoot.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt about it. A lot of potential there.
Like better looking people are easier to shoot because you need to do less repetition. So with like an unattractive client, like you can still do it. You just have to take a shitload of photos to get one good one. Whereas if the client is good looking, it's a lot faster and just a lot easier. It's super easy.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Move on to the next one.
Yeah, let's do it.
Great. So here we go. And preview.
Okay, let's just skim through them and then we'll do the all in all.
Okay, cool. So second shots,
Oh,
shots, fourth shot. He's exploring, and that's it.
yeah. So this would be like this profile would be like a 3 out of 10 at best, 2.5 out of 10. The guy's not bad looking. He's like averages to slightly above average, but the profile is horrible. So let's start off with the first photo.
Yep. So this one looking a little dazed and confused there.
The body language is atrocious. He's all like stretched in and shit. Like again, this is horrible body language, and it makes him look like a lot smaller. Like it makes him look like very meek and submissive. This is just really bad body language. The camera quality isn't high. It looks like it was taken like on a Polaroid. Yeah, so that one's a no-go.
Yeah. Second one.
Yeah, look, I don't know if he's in jail or something like that, or what is this, but also looks really weird.
Yeah, it does for real. The lighting too, the angle, too close up on the face, and like you don't know what's really going on around him too. Yep. Third one.
This is best one. Well, that's not really saying much. No offense.
Yeah, the background's a little rough. It's shot from a shot down on him, so it makes him look smaller. He's probably tall for all we know.
Yeah. Also, his fashion here isn't good. Like I don't like the. This is I think why is this the reason you started working with a fashion consultant?
Because for the most part, entirely because believe it or not, 80-90% of guys think they have great fashion. Meanwhile, this is their version of their having a great sense of fashion. I'm like, honestly, guys, at the end of the day, look, I can take the best photos, the best angle, best lighting and stuff, but if your fashion's not there, there's only so much we can do with that in terms of, you really dialing it all in.
Yeah, I don't like those super like Old Navy blue jeans, the plaid shirt that's like too loose on him. Yeah, this is also like an issue of fashion here.
Yeah. So now it's mandatory in all my packages. You work with a stylist. She works with you on your entire wardrobe, handles everything. So
it's not mandatory; it just comes included already.
Yep. All right. Let's see here. Next one, right here. We're doing some exploring.
Yeah, this is like it kind of. I guess it kind of flows with the caption, but you don't have captions on Tinder, so like, yeah, he just it works with the caption, but because of the way this photo is taken, like he looks like he's 5'5". I think this guy's probably average height, but he looks shorter in it due to the cropping and the fact that, of course, he's sideways. So that's one thing. Number two, again, the lighting here isn't the best, but this might be like this is better than his first two photos, but and it's funny with the caption. Just this photo could be improved a lot.
Yeah, no doubt. An idea I would have in mind is him actually leaned up against that pillar or whatever it is, and just like arms a little bit crossed, relaxed position, legs kind of across the side too. Hold on right here, man. Yep. Yeah, look at that though. Strange facial expression too, and yeah, it definitely makes him look smaller.
I don't think it actually turned on the slow mode and subscriber only mode.
I'm not sure, man. Like it says enabled, and I can't do anything else.
Let me take one last look at it.
All right, no, manito.
Unlimited photography live stream.
Yep.
Cannot connect streaming. Is go live. Views will be once you stream. Okay. Yep. Go to edit. Duplicate stream key. Select new. Go out before presenting profile. Yeah. There's some issue with the stream settings. Click So under here, so yeah, just go back to where you were.
Right here.
Yeah, yeah, just click on that again. And
Oh, there
then
we go. Yeah.
and
We were on
then
the wrong thing. That's what it was. Go to edit. Yeah,
yeah,
customization.
yeah, I think this is it.
Average 5 minutes. Slow mo 15 seconds.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is it. Uh, change,
No, same thing.
change, change it to 10 seconds. It, disable slow mo. It's I don't know why it's not letting you save it. That's weird. That's not letting you save it. I don't know why.
Yeah, happens.
Uh,
Yeah, whatever. We'll keep pushing through. I'll just stay on top of it.
all right,
Hey.
cool.
Okay, cool.
All
Yep. So with this profile, what do we come to agreement on? 3 out of 10?
right. 2.5 out of 10, maybe. Yeah,
5 out of 10. Got it.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, also another guy that could definitely benefit from a good photo shoot. Again, all the same principles of a good photo shoot apply. You also bring up the comment All Pro Lemontons.
Uh,
You can just click on it. It's just a comment in the live chat.
oh, okay, got it right here. All Pro Limpetons. Boom. This one.
Born Girl photos easy in the work world. Nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The whole premise is just to get like activity photos, so that's what you want to focus on.
Yep. Okay. All right. So next one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it. Five.
Okay, Pedro. Let's
Yeah.
let's just fly through the profile. Yeah. Um, okay. Yeah, it's like low quality. Okay. Okay. Okay.
And the kitty cat.
The cat plot twist. The cat is actually named Pedro. Okay, this profile would be like a 4.5 out of 10. I think.
Yeah, not too bad.
It's not
All of
terrible,
his,
but
yeah, all of his photos are too close up, in my opinion.
yeah, for sure. There's like a lot. Yeah, there's still room for improvement. Okay, so let's go with the first one.
Yeah. And these look pretty similar, minus
Yeah,
the glasses. And, yeah.
so
All right. So first one, looking back, head turn.
yeah, I just think it's too close. I don't like headshots much. At least not as the main one. I think the first one should be a little bit more zoomed out. But it's not a bad photo. It was clearly taken on like a nice phone or even professional camera because you got the blurred out background. I just wish this was zoomed out a little bit more.
Yep, agree. Zoomed out a little bit more. Maybe the torso facing more of the camera instead of just a side shot like that.
Instead of just the head.
Yeah. Yep. Activity shot. At least he's playing, but at the same time, it's too close in, like you say, stated.
He also looks too skinny in this. Just the way it's taken is just like he just looks too skinny, too like frail in this. I don't know if it's just the angle or it's just but I would not use this photo.
Yeah. Yep. And this one, glasses, lighting.
The lighting is just not good here.
Yeah. Yeah, too much shade on one side of his face. He's not properly illuminated all around.
Yeah. I don't like that the smile he has. It looks like really nerdy.
Yeah, it definitely looks like your school photo, honestly.
Like little things like this could be fixed with FaceApp. Like if he goes to FaceApp, he can change his facial expression to like more of a smirk. So some things can be changed with FaceApp, but the general photo cannot. You can just change like little details if you have like a bad facial expression. But it's a lot easier to get right the first time.
Yeah, agreed. And what do we got here? We got what? Flicking keys, maybe?
Yeah, and this photo is high quality, but there's a lot more to getting matches than just having a photo taken by a good camera. Again, this is too zoomed in. Like if this was zoomed out more, it might actually be a pretty decent photo.
Yeah, entirely so. Yeah, zoomed out, maybe a laptop in front of him or drinking some coffee with more of the background captured. That's one example. Here, you can legitimately just be as simple as like holding your cat in your lap or just as a form of an activity, whether it's just him sipping a glass of wine, wearing this outfit, but zoomed out more and with a better background. Because these backgrounds all look similar if you're noticing. Green grass, trees.
Yeah.
Yeah. So shot around the same area almost.
Yeah.
And then lastly, we got the tried and true kitty cat.
Hey, listen, animal photos are always great.
They are significantly better than standalone photos to a degree, I guess. But
Yeah.
maybe him holding the cat, playing with the cat, or something like that.
Yeah.
Or dressing the cat up, that'd probably be even funnier.
Dressing your animal up is always good. Yeah, I think we have one more before we start getting to the new emails.
Let's see here. Double check.
Don't worry, guys. We're gonna try to get to all of yours. Well, we'll do the best we can. We're not gonna go for it forever, but
All right, 1, 2.
by the way, if you guys have any questions, again, post in the live chat. We'll answer questions.
4. All right, we got another one. Yeah, we got quite a few of them lined up.
In the emails or just that you saved?
Emails.
Okay, so we went through all the ones you saved, right?
Yeah, so far, yeah.
Okay, why don't we before we switch over to emails, why don't you just show, because I want to show an example of what's a good because we've talked a lot about like, okay, here's some mistakes the guy's making. Why don't you pull up like, I don't know, like maybe one of your case studies so you can show before and after so people can see what a good photo shoot is. And we can show more of those at the end once we finish going through everything. But for people who might not watch until the end, I want to show an example of what a good photo shoot looks like.
Okay. I got a really solid one right here.
Okay.
This guy right here.
Can we start with just the before? Oh, you just have it before and after?
Yep.
Like that. Okay. I guess there's not one where we can just see before and then after. It's more of a surprise that way.
Probably actually.
If not, we can just go through it like that.
Here, how about this one right here?
Sure. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I remember this guy. Okay. So yeah, this is before photos. Now again, this is someone whose photos weren't terrible. This was like probably a 5.5 out of 10 profile. So it's better than a lot we saw. Reminds me of the other one that we saw that was like 5.5.
Yeah, right.
So you can see the before photos. Again, not terrible. But let's take a look at the after.
So after right here.
Boom. That's a big difference. First of all, he looks a lot more mature and he just looks better in it. Now, I would say that didn't you ultimately get him a boat shot too?
Yeah, actually we did a secondary shoot where he was on a, what was it? No, we did do the boat and we also did the jet ski and we got him playing with his dog instead of borrowing Rhaegar for his shot.
But yeah, this is a big difference.
Oh, yeah, naturally. Yeah, he grew out a little bit more facial hair, got a better haircut, a little bit better, worked with a stylist, better fashion, and these are just really good shots demonstrating his facial structure and whatnot.
Can we see the boat shots or they're not available?
I have to dig through to get those.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Let's maybe pull up another example. Let's see one that's like more drastic because this guy was like already like a 5, and he went to like an 8 out of 10.
More drastic. Okay, gotcha.
Oh my god, yeah. This is talk about drastic. This is like the most drastic one. Okay. Yeah. So you can see this one is like a solid 1 out of 10.
Oh yeah, entirely stuff. Just way too soft spoken. You can tell. See here, and then the after, a really drastic overhaul of the guy.
That's a massive difference.
Yeah.
This is the guy that came on. Actually, came on one of the streams. You guys can check it out. He gave his 2 cents, but he's crushing it. And there's like some people were saying like, oh, bro, he looks too different. Girls are like, whatever. They're gonna like when they meet up with him. None of that ever happened. Okay. He didn't have any issues at all. At least not last time I talked to him. Have you heard him mention a single time where there was a girl he met up with that was like, oh no, you're not nerdy Indianish enough?
No, actually no. His complaint was that he's working so much, and then he was getting so many matches in terms of like how much time he can allocate to dealing with all these dates and all these girls and stuff. So that was his only complaint at the time, at least to me.
Yeah, that's a crazy transformation. Pull up the after again.
Yeah, entirely.
That's taking your profile from 1 out of 10 to like a 7-ish out of 10. Yeah. That's a fucking massive level from no matches to, I guess, a lot of matches.
Yep. Getting a good haircut, getting some better fashion, and get just really solid angles with some activity shots.
Was this one day of shooting?
Yeah, one day of shooting, we actually accomplished all this in a matter of 3 or 4 hours because he had a flight to catch that same day. So he had a flight at noon, and we shot from like 8 a.m. to like 10, no, 7 to like 10 or something like that. So yeah, we were able to actually crush it, and he was so enthusiastic about it all.
Pull up the comment from the Process.
The Bronzes.
When they call me out because of Facetune, you mean FaceApp? I think you're combining. You're thinking of the audio. I think it's called Audio Tune and FaceApp. But yeah, I mean, if you take it too far, look, like we always when wait, is this guy? Did you even FaceApp this guy's photos or no?
I don't think so, honestly. I
Okay.
know for sure not these two. If I did, it would be this one, but for the most part, no.
Yeah. But yeah, like, look, when I do face app edits for other people and even myself, I keep it like on level 1 or level 2, right? If you go to level 3 or 4, for anyone who uses face app, they'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you can get into some stuff there, and like I'll be honest, you can fucking do level 4 or whatever, and 80% of girls still will not give a shit. But then you're going to start to get some girls that might bring it up. But level 1, level 2, yeah, it's no biggie. No one's going to bring it up.
Yeah, another important factor too, guys, is the fact that like when you appear to the date, show up on the date and it's your first time meeting the girl, being confident, not being shy, timid, not being like, oh no, she's gonna figure out. I actually modified myself a little bit for this and things like that. Like just being confident, being assured of yourself. Like I've never had an issue in terms of my before and after photos, which I have those ready to go too that I'm gonna present, and so you guys can get a good idea.
Oh yeah, you want to take a look at those now,
Yeah, sure.
and then we can move on to the other people. Yeah, the presets are a bit strong. Like again, for the presets, I use handsome typically, and level 1 or 2 handsome, totally fine, never an issue. When you get to level 4, that's when it potentially becomes a little too much. Level 3, sometimes too. Okay. So before, yeah, not the best profile.
Yeah, before meeting you, before coming to Miami, I think I bought your product too around this time. It's definitely 2018, 2019 and stuff like that.
The first one, you just look like you're a special ed student who's been like let out of his class for the first time.
I vaguely remember what was going through my head with this, but it was so long ago. Back in Tennessee, where I'm from originally. So all I know is that my buddy had a camera. I'm like, hey man, come take some photos for me so I can, get some get my profile up and going pretty much. So we shot in my backyard here. So the fashion, of course, looks like I shop at, an off-brand store, a Ross, if you will. Loose baggy jeans, terrible body language. I'm kind of holding my hands there and stuff and just staring off like, I don't know, I smoked a J and I'm just, imagining space and galaxy and time and shit. Also, not to mention the fencing right here, but it's just a bad background too. A little bit decayed, decrepit in the background and stuff. So yeah, this one, your typical gym bro, gym selfie right here. Not too much muscles. I look very, very skinny and stuff, but I got that like half-ass confidence smirk too. So that's when I just started my fitness journey. This is in front of my house, in front of my car. It's, again, nearly same outfit as this one, just a slightly, I don't know, blander shirt, I guess, like a little bit on the pinker side, maybe. Baggy jeans, and then your typical boys' night out shot right here with a not so generous smile or expression on my face.
All right, let's look at the after.
Yep. All right. So after discovering your product and after living with you for a certain amount of time, getting in good shape, good health. This one was actually on. I took a cooking class and I had a photo taken of me while I was doing a cooking class because I actually like to cook. So it's a good activity shot if you like to cook. Get a good cooking shot. Hence the grilling shot. I got into great shape. What's that?
The fuckboy selfie. I would zoom in on it more though. It's too zoomed out.
Try, but it's a little bit on the blur side. I mean, if you can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, got in good shape. You can actually see my abs showing at this point and stuff like that. Got the little V line down here.
Yeah, if you get a 6-pack, like it is a good idea to get actually. Like
it helps a lot. And another thing I want to point out to you guys is like I'm 5'9". I'm average as fuck, right? And you guys saw what I looked like before. I was very, very out of shape and just not in really a good place mentally, internally wise. So yeah, after living in Miami some time, being exposed to this high competitive dating scene down here, it pressured me to stepping up my game, being better. So here I actually purchased a suit. Granted, it's not like an $8,000 suit or anything by any means like that, but put together a suit, a little bit on the tailor side and just chilling on the side right here.
Yeah, also, if you got a really ton of money, you can purchase a suit and then return it, honestly.
Yeah, you can do that, or you can just rent a suit. They'll tailor it to you and everything. And I highly recommend a good suit shot. Suit shots have done very, very well for quite a few clients. Here, so again, this is a little bit of an older of my profile setup, but here's another gym selfie and stuff. At this point, I put on more muscle size, so good bicep size. Here, I was in Las Vegas with a buddy of mine, and we saw this cool ass gaming chair. So I sat down, took a photo from there. Here's a photo of snowboarding, and of course, Rhaegar at the gym.
Yeah. The funny thing is, since you're a photographer, you can't like actually take photos of yourself, at least anything other than selfies. So
Yeah, so
you're limited in that sense. But yeah, definitely a big improvement. And how many likes are you getting nowadays?
I can run a boost on Tinder right now. I have to show my most current profile though. I get about 30 matches with a 30 minutes to 1 hour boost on Tinder, about a dozen matches on Hinge, and about a little over a dozen matches on Bumble.
30 likes or 30
And
matches?
matches.
Oh,
And so, with that being said, yeah, I don't know, 40 ish in a week time if I combine all three for sure.
okay.
So, yeah, just to the point where it's just overwhelming. It's like, who's got time to do that many dates a week like that? What's important to you? Progressing in life or trying to get laid? And so, like, it just really comes down to what your priorities are.
Yeah. All right. Let's get back to enough of a detour. Let's get back to some of the other submissions people have sent in.
Alrighty.
But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this so you get an idea of like what makes good photos. Uh, okay. That's his first photo. Very interesting. I like these exotic looking monkeys.
Yeah, he's got a pair of monkeys in his hand. That is something too. If he had his head up though, like looking forward, even with the glasses on, like it would have just like really set this photo off, in my
I
opinion.
want one of those monkeys, dude. If you're watching this, I'll give you, if you have these monkeys, which I see really doubt you do, I'll give you like 300 for one of those.
Yeah,
They look adorable.
they look exotic.
Yeah.
All right, next we got the
Harass the shit out of Rhaegar. Okay, yeah, this is much worse. Okay. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's just go through the whole thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Yeah.
guy's pretty good in shape.
This guy definitely is what you qualify as a chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's keep going. Yeah.
Yep, typical. And that's it.
Okay, so let's start at the beginning. So this guy, again, is like I said, like he's definitely on the better looking side, massive potential. He's probably right now with this profile, I would venture to say, like, let's first rate this profile. I'd say it's like a 4 out of 10. I think this guy could absolutely, with half of a professional photo shoot, crush it, because there's just so much wasted potential. So this photo, the concept is really good. The problem is we can't see his face at all, and his nose looks also a little big just because of the way it's tilted. So if you only he wasn't looking down extremely, this would be great. I think this photo is still usable. It just I would not make it the main one. Like the main photo, your face has to be clearly visible, and here it's not. So again, probably still keep this photo, even though it's suboptimal, just because it's a really cool concept. But I would not make this the first one.
Yeah, no, definitely not the first one. All right, next one we got the typical photo with the bros.
Yeah, I don't like these bro photos. They're just avoid bro photos in general.
Yeah, not only that too is like when it comes down to it, sometimes it's kind of hard to even determine. Like for a second there, I had to really look and figure out which one was the guy, but obviously the guy who was most jacked in the photo. But still, it's just not really a flattering angle and stuff. Yeah. The main thing is to highlight yourself. The way I like to go about this stuff is treating it like a resume for a badass position. There's only one position available and stuff. So you got hundreds and hundreds of guys submitting their applications for this position. So therefore, you need to really stand out by making yourself, the highlight of the photo.
All right, this is by far the best photo. He looks totally like a Chad there. Again, the problem is like we can't really see like his nose and mouth is covered, but other than that, it's by far his best photo. But again, this photo would be better. Well, number one, he seems like he's in good shape. So if he's going to do a selfie, you might as well do a shirtless selfie, no homo. But number two is that like this type of photo would look better if it was taken by someone else, and it's like was more of an activity photo. Like again, like this guy has so much potential, and I would much rather say he's getting some likes here and there, but there's a lot of missed potential. Let's go to the next one.
Oh yeah, entirely.
Okay, this is the worst photo. Totally like in the previous one, he looks like a Chad. In this one, he looks like not a, opposite of a Chad.
Right.
Yeah, I would just not use this photo. Just lighting is bad. He looks. I think he was younger when this photo happened because his hairstyle is different. Yeah, definitely don't use this one.
Yeah, way too much space above the head also, and then just
Poor lighting, poor outfit.
yeah, I
Poor,
could use a better background too.
yeah.
Oh,
Is there anything else?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. So yeah, this guy, like I said, probably rate this profile 4 out of 10. Just because of this photo, but his potential is like through the roof. Like this guy with a good photo shoot could like fucking just annihilate Tinder. Like he could be rolling in like 90, 100 likes a day.
No
Easy.
doubt about that. Real quick, so since this guy has like clearly he has so much potential. Let's see if I have it pulled up. There's another client of mine. He was in the right here. Same boat, same boat. This guy has Chad-like features. He's tall. He's very very muscular, and yet he was getting across Tinder, Bumble, Hinge 1 to 3 matches a week across all 3 apps. Now, after getting good photos, as you can see here, before and after. Hold on, real quick. Shot on the bike, activity shot from the typical selfie shot with the bro in the background. Workout shot from him flexing with his friends. Nice bar shot. Another activity guitar shot playing. And so this guy went from 1 to 3 matches per week across 3 apps to getting little over 200 fucking matches off of between Tinder, Bumble, and Hinge. Literally, he ran one boost one time and he let it just run, and the matches just dogpiled in on him.
You got 200, really?
Yeah. He sent me screenshots, kept me updated on it. Bumble alone over 100 in 24 hours. It was insane. Here in Miami too. He's local.
Yeah, that is nuts. But that's a big transformation. Yeah, I would venture to say it would be the same with the other guy, if not more. I think the other guys probably know him a little better looking. So
yeah, both Alex and I are located in Miami, Florida.
Yep.
I'd say close to 80-ish, maybe 90% of my clients, they fly here. I have guys from New York to California to Canada and even the UK and the Netherlands fly here to work with me.
Once.
Yeah.
You had a dude fly in that looked like Vladimir Putin.
Yeah. And he's the one who kept making the jokes about, he works for Putin and stuff. And I'm like, you're the one who said that, not me.
All right, let's move on to the next person who wants feedback.
Hey, okay, we got a guy here.
Oh.
Okay. So it's like we got a typical school photo here.
Yeah, it's too posed. Can't see his face. It's just, yeah, like he's not a bad looking guy by any stretch. In fact, he's definitely above average looking, but this just like we can barely see his face, and just my biggest issue with it is just too posed. It's like too try hard.
Right. Another one, we got the bathroom selfie.
Look, if you're gonna wear like, yeah, it's not terrible, but if you're gonna wear like a nice outfit, then don't do it as a bathroom selfie. Do it as like a regular photo. If you're gonna do like a bathroom selfie, then do like make it like a fuckboy one where you have your shirt off. But like the in between doesn't make sense. Like you're dressed nice. This should not be a selfie. This should be like a regular photo.
Yeah. You think he could pull it off if he was doing it in, let's say, a really nice venue? Usually they'll have like a big ass mirror in like the lobby area, but the background looks, really nice.
It would be a lot better. Yeah.
Yeah. Because the bathroom shot with this. Yeah. So if it was more of a shirtless shot, then yeah. Let's see here. We get an activity shot, but again, you can't see his face.
Can't see his face at all.
Yeah.
It also looks like he's missing an arm, literally.
Oh yeah. The way it curved right there.
Yeah.
Okay, and then looks like we got
bro photo, low quality. He looks a lot younger in it.
Yeah.
Just general no on bro photos.
Yeah.
Okay,
here we got another one. Not too bad. You can actually see his face this time.
It's not terrible. You can see his face.
Really zoomed in.
I think it's too zoomed in for my taste.
Yeah.
His facial expression is a little off here, but I guess we can. We can probably fix that with FaceApp, but yeah, it's too zoomed in. Yeah, I don't like these headshots for dating apps. I've just never seen them work, honestly. I've tried them. I've had clients try them. Just headshots, too close-up shots just don't work. I don't know.
Right. And then we got the what are we doing here?
Yeah, it's just like kind of. No offense to this guy, it looks kind of gay. It's like I get it; they're doing like probably like some like sporty shit, but like that they're doing weird posing. It's like there's like an old lady. Like if these were like super hot girls, then maybe, but like no, I wouldn't use this photo.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Not only that is he's not centering the photo. It really doesn't make him stand out that much. Also, he's got like a really meh facial expression and looks like they're about to jump off a building. So, yeah, I'd be a little bit more pumped than that. Like hell yeah, we're doing this. Let's
Uh,
see here. Yep. So with that being said, what are you thinking here? 3, 4 out of 10.
yeah, like 3.5 out of 10. But this guy also has potential. Like we haven't seen any ugly guys today.
Yeah.
No offense to any potential future ugly guys, we'll see. But all these guys have been either average or actually some of them above average and significantly above average looking. This guy's just above average looking, but he's got a lot more potential. Like he's probably not the kind of guy that will get 100 likes per day, but he can certainly get 30 likes a day
Yep. Yep.
per app. So maybe like 60 likes a day across all apps total. So this guy also has a lot of potential. So he's at like a 3.5 out of 10 his profile with a potential with probably just one photo shoot to go up to like a 7.5 out of
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
Uh, pull up the comment from Kyle.
Kyle, this guy with the monkeys.
Dude, I will take that deal. Okay, if you give me the monkeys. Yeah, well, you can just reach out to Davey. I mean, maybe you guys can work out a deal. He's not that expensive, so just I don't know. Tell Kyle where he can reach out to you at.
Yeah, no. So my Instagram is unlimited.matches.photography. You have my email. Shoot me a DM. We can set up a free call. Literally, I can explain everything that the entire shoot looks like, what's included in the packages. And for the viewers who are watching from this channel, just mention that you came from the live stream, and I'm offering a special discount too on top of my already, market low prices.
Yeah. So yeah, reach out and see what you guys can work out.
Yep. Bring the monkey.
The monkey will give you a massive fucking discount.
Yeah, I'd love to shoot you with that monkey. To be honest with you, just to see what we can do with it. That'd be cool.
The monkey.
Yeah.
I want to walk around do street interviews with that monkey. That would just make my dream come true.
Right.
Imagine street interviews with that monkey.
Oh yeah, picking up girls with a monkey.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Sold.
Hey, since you guys are watching this, I'll give you a little preview of a video that we're going to be doing about a week from now. Well, it'll be out like 2 or 3 weeks from now. It's going to be called Black Jesus Picks Up Girls. I've become friends with this dude who literally looks exactly like Jesus, but he's also black. He works at a coffee shop that I always go to, and he started watching my channel. He wanted to be in one of the videos, so we're gonna do that. That should be really interesting. This dude, I swear to God, looks exactly like Jesus if he was black. Like, you can't like. It seems like I'm exaggerating. I'm not. Like, it's a perfect fucking 1-to-1 rendering. Okay, we can move on to the next person.
Pulling them up right now. Hey, okay.
All right. So he's in good shape. He's definitely in good shape enough to have a shirtless selfie.
Yep.
I would say that my only qualm with this photo is that maybe like a quarter of his face is not shown. So I probably wouldn't have it as a main one, but this photo totally works. Again, it would be a little bit better if his eyes were open here and he kept the camera a little bit more to the side or lower, so part of his face was showing. But I think if he crops out like most of the space above his head and makes it like the second one, I think it'll work.
Yeah, no, it looks like he's got a sleepy eye expression, like he's yawning, bored, or just doesn't want to be doing this. Another pro tip too for guys that like to do shirtless pics: if you are in shape enough, important, right, is do a bunch of ab crunches if you're gonna do a shirtless pic. Like really get a good pump going. And also don't eat like most of the day, several hours the day before, before bed, and like be as leaned out as you
can. Well, just do it. Yeah, just do it in the morning, afternoon. Just do it while you're fasting. Yep. Yeah, and get a pump beforehand. Do a bunch of push-ups. Do a bunch of ab crunches. It'll literally make you look like 30% bigger. That's how crazy.
Yeah, it's great, man. Good angles. All right, we got a good suit shot.
Yeah, that's not a bad photo. The lighting is a little too dark, although I think that can be fixed with editing. But photo is not bad. Like again, I think that his smile isn't perfect, but that could be really quickly fixed with Face App. Yeah, like with some editing, this could be fixed.
Yep.
And that's another thing that like when you get a photo shoot, whatever, like Davey takes care of all the editing for you.
Yep.
But yeah, but this photo is good. Like it just needs a little bit of editing.
Yep. Next one. All right.
So this photo would be good if his eyes were open, but the problem is his eyes are closed.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks like he's taking a nap almost.
Yeah.
Definitely forward face looking, eyes there. I mean, you don't even have to be porny. You can just have the glass in the angle, like held there, and then look up forward a little bit. So that's where I come in and shine best, is like getting you guys to understand body language and guide you through it all. I'll have you doing different gestures, left to right, forward, down, up, down, etc. And then by that moment, I'm snapping all these photos so we can get you to where you're looking actually really, really relaxed, confident, and then you're also positioning the wine glass pretty well too.
I'll give you guys a little secret. Here's what separates one of the things that will separate a good photographer from a bad photographer. A bad photographer will just tell you to pose a certain way. A good photographer will just have you slowly move around and then take photos as you're slowly moving. And that's what makes a difference. But yeah, this photo would work if his eyes were open, but with the eyes closed, it looks kind of weird.
Yeah, honestly, too, if you look closely, he has the right eye is more closed than the left eye.
Yeah, and it's just like, I know his eyes aren't actually closed. It's just
Yeah,
like literally sometimes that's why you take a bunch of photos, because the next one could be totally better.
yeah. That's the real trick, is taking a lot of photos. Literally.
Um,
All right,
yeah.
next one is we got another suit shot.
So I like this one so much less. Like he looks much shorter in this one.
Yeah,
He looks less confident. He looks more disheveled. He doesn't look as good. You don't need two suit photos, especially when it's like almost the same suit. Just go with the other suit photo. Remove this.
yeah, entirely. And also, something to keep in mind: try to, when you have people take photos, shoot from the waist up. Don't not head level, or not head level down. Just like waist up. Like
We're like at the most like chest, but yeah, not
yeah,
that.
it'll make you just appear taller.
Yeah. All right, let's see what's next.
All right, football pick, shirtless pick.
Um, the angle here is weird. It just is. It's like too close up. I don't know. It's just like, I feel like this one would be a lot better if it was zoomed out.
Yeah,
Uh, it's just with the lighting and the angle. It's just I don't know how to describe besides like weird. He just yeah. He just looks like, I don't know. So, again, just weird is the only word I come up with. So I'm like 50-50 on whether I would use this one if I had no other options. But definitely there's he could get a much better version of this photo.
yep, entirely. And again, if you're gonna do a shirtless pick, do a bunch of push-ups. Seriously.
Now, what he's doing here is something interesting. He's doing, like, I don't know if he's doing this on purpose or not. It's called a bulge photo. So it's like where you're like kind of showing off your dick without actually like fucking taking your dick out and like getting like fucking permabanned and ridiculed. And that shit can work. It just can't be too obvious.
Yeah. All right, and we got a cat.
Another cat. The cat looks like a little like creepy. Honestly, it looks like a haunted cat.
That's a cat that'll swipe you.
It's looking it's so direct, but yeah, it could be fine. Look, I think this guy's probably, I would put this guy. This is probably the best quote unquote profile we've seen tonight.
Yep.
Due to the first photo and the second photo, I would put this at maybe 5.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
But he loses points because the third photo and the fourth photo, and potentially the fifth photo, but especially the third and fourth photo. So again, this is another guy. Again, definitely like definitely significantly above average looking. Massive potential. He probably does okay with this profile. He probably gets like, I'd say 5 to 10 likes a day. If you're watching this, just let me know if that's correct. 5-10 likes a day per app, but he could be getting like 50 to 100 likes per day.
Yeah, not only that too, is like better quality too of matches. It's one thing for you.
Yeah. Quality and quantity are always tied. So when you get more matches, you also get higher quality matches.
Typically, yeah, absolutely. He definitely benefit for some good shots though.
Yeah.
All right, I think that was the last one.
Is that?
Yeah.
Double check. But yeah, if you guys have any, if you guys want to send in your profiles to have reviewed, now is the time.
Let's see here.
Alex, I heard that cat pictures do worse than dogs. Is that true? I don't know, because I've never used a cat photo because I've never owned a cat. But intuitively, I would imagine that a lot more girls are dog. Like there's just a lot more people are dog people than cat people. And I think dogs in general look cuter. So I'd venture to say it's probably true. And there's also a stereotype like with guys having cats that's like, oh, like it's like weird. I'm not saying that's the case. I don't think it's weird. But I'm just saying that's like kind of the stereotype. So I do think probably, even though I don't have any experience with this, the dog photo would do a lot better. Spectre said he sent it in.
Yeah.
I'll get you 4 monkeys for Rhaegar. No, there's no way I would. There's $1 billion. I would not give up Rhaegar. I'm too emotionally connected to that dog. He's like my creature.
Yep. All right. So this is our last guy we got here.
Isn't that the guy you did a photo shoot of?
Yeah. Yeah. He sent it in and he asked, hey, can we get a review of his new setup? He's using different photos now.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy I worked with a little over a year ago, definitely early on when I just started out doing this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Let's start with the first one.
Yep. So scenic view, walking shot.
It's decent. I would probably crop a little bit more of the head, the space above your head. I think you might have better photos. We can take a look at the other options. Well, this one's good, for sure. Like I wouldn't dismiss this photo.
Yeah, I liked it too because it positioned his arm well. I don't know if you can see the veininess of his arm and the tattoo.
Yeah. But I would crop a little bit of the space above your head, like about half of it.
Yeah. Okay, next one. This one, some cowboy.
No, just no.
Yeah, that looks a little bit on the strange side. Kind of throws off the vibe too of like your setup. Up here, you're like cool, chill, calm, you know, like a chill guy, and then down here, you're just like, well, that's really different.
Yeah, this looks like it's just a weird vibe. I would just not use this photo.
Yeah,
it's like Brokeback Mountain type of shit.
Yeah. Here we listen.
No.
Yeah, this one can almost come across as like he's bi almost.
Yeah, it looks like it's like two lovers. They're wearing like a similar outfit and shit.
Yeah.
It's like a photo of a photo. No, 100% no on that.
Yeah, no offense to this guy, but like, you know, girls can just typically be quite brutal.
Yeah, this one's a hard no.
Okay. Next one. Hey.
Well, Rhaegar, you can't say no to Rhaegar.
Look at that fluff.
Was there better Rhaegar photos, or was that the best one?
Actually, yeah, no, I have his really good shots pulled up.
Okay, well, we'll take a look at those after. So, a good photo, but I think we might have a better one.
Yeah. And then we have some activity. It looks like snowboarding and surfing.
Okay, so
again, you can't really see his face in this one, and the second one, it looks like lower resolution.
Yeah, I don't like either one of these, honestly. Like, I don't know what I'm looking at with the first one. I know it's him, but logically I know it's him, but you can't really tell it's his face. He doesn't literally look nearly as attractive as he does in like the other ones, no homo. And the same thing goes for the bottom one. I think that he has better activity photos. Why don't we? So I would remove these two, but definitely remove the album one and the cowboy one. Those are like the biggest things to remove. Now let's take a look at some of the other options he has, so we can give him better instruction.
The photos that I put together from.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. 1 second. Let's see here. Oh no.
Someone said, "Is that Photoshop?" I don't think it is. He's actually I met him in real life. He's a good-looking dude.
Yeah, no, he legit looks like this. And then I'm about to show you guys right now. Actually,
show up before.
Okay, so we have the before and after. I think we got them both.
Yeah. So here's I don't like headshots, but I will make an exception for the top left. Not the main one. Keep the one you have as the main one. Make this the second one. It just with him it'll work. It looks kind of natural as far as a headshot goes. Again, for every rule there's an exception, and he's going to be the exception. So go with that.
Entirely no. He looks like an anime character, and I told him, I'm like, dude, he's tall too. On top of that, so just overall, like, pretty well.
I would 100% use the motorcycle photo.
Yep.
Let's see, the dog photo. Zoom in on a dog photo.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I think this one's a little bit better than the other one he had, but they're both pretty good.
So this one,
the other one's better. Yeah, the one you picked is better for sure. Yeah, go with this one
because they're both looking at the same time too, and that took a lot of tries to make that happen right there.
It's not easy. Yeah. Rhaegar can be stubborn. Okay, Rhaegar's like, fuck you guys. Yeah. I would go take the first photo from here, the dog photo from here, the motorcycle photo from here. The guitar one, I take it or leave it. But so take the 2 photos that you already have with the 3 photos from here, and you're gonna have a really solid profile, man.
Yep. Entirely. Yeah, you got a lot of potential, definitely. He's also one of my favorite clients. He's really cool to work with.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, he was in one of our stream reviews, wasn't he?
Yep. Yeah, he did some stream reviews too for us.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is Brian. Pull up the comment. The name is Gibbs. Brian with the suit photos on Hinge. I do match with some pretty hot girls and get a decent amount of likes. I get stone eyes for multiple years of smoking weed.
Hey, okay.
Brian from the suit photos Hinge. I do match with some pretty. Yeah, so okay, so he's doing some, but you have potential to do a lot better. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. Yeah. So the thing when we're saying you got to take a lot of photos, for example, my standard package, which is 6 looks, which is what our friend here did. I take anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000 photos of you. I go through and narrow those 3,000 to 5,000 down to your top 200 ish. And then from there, we narrow down to your top 10, 20 ish, and then narrow down to your top 6. So, yeah, it's a lot of photos involved in this stuff. And this is why we have you doing a lot of movement. I make you practice with me. Every set, every location, every outfit change, we're going to practice and then take a lot of photos. And also, what I do differently than any other photographer is I give you all of your good photos. So if you got 200 plus out of the 5,000, I give those all to you. And the main ones that I pick out, those I do the full edits to. So you'll have plenty of photos for you, all of you guys, to post on your Instagram, to try out different combinations with dating apps and whatnot.
Oh yeah, there's a weird thing that some photographers do where they won't like release the original photos. They'll just release. Like,
I've heard it. I've heard it all. Some guys are like, dude, they kept charging me $20 for every 5 additional photos and shit like that. I'm like, that's crazy. I give them all to you for free, no additional charge. Like you're gonna
yeah, that's some of them just won't give you unedited photos. Period. It's like I don't know why. It's like a pride thing.
I didn't understand it either. Like nickel and dime to death. They already spent thousands, right? Why? I don't know.
I don't think it's even sometimes a money thing. I think it's like some weird like ego thing where I don't know. It's like, hey, I picked these ones. These are the best. Why would you even need to look at the other ones?
Don't challenge my authority. Yeah.
All right, but is there any more thing? I think one guy said that he sent his in. I don't know if we've gone to him yet.
Let me take a look at the. Oh yeah, we got a couple guys.
Yep.
Did I do this guy, Jose? Did we do this guy? Yeah, I'm gonna just pull this.
I would need to see who he is before I can answer that question. Nope, not today.
Okay. So we got the typical car. Can't even tell what kind of car it is, but I mean, he looks kind of buff in it too. He got the shoulder poked out.
No, I don't like these car photos. They're try hard, and also I don't know what mode this was taken on, but whatever mode it was, I don't like it. It's like kind of like a fisheye type of angle. It just doesn't make his features look good. I don't know. Again, I don't know the name of this mode, but I don't like it.
Got it. All right, next one. Playing pool.
Kind
of weird body language. I mean, the head. You got the scrunched up part there on the forehead.
Yeah, like the concept is good, and I think the camera here is good, but just his facial expression.
Yeah, if he was standing up a little bit more straight, and then his head's up a little bit more at an angle instead of just hunched forward, definitely would have been a really good shot. Plus, the background's pretty dope with all the alcohol.
Yeah. But yeah, I would not use it just simply because of the way his face came out and just the angle is just like awkward.
Yep. Next, let's see here. We got the car selfie again. Same car, looks like blue.
Yeah, again, I'm just not the biggest fan of these car photos.
Hey, this dude's not bad looking though. He's got great jawline.
No, he's not bad looking. Yeah. I was actually at first photo, I was like, he's like, but yeah, he's not bad looking. He's probably in pretty good shape too.
Yep.
But this is probably the best one out of all these. I would crop the space above your head though to make you look taller. But this is the best one out of the bunch.
Yeah, he definitely has a good physique too. On top of that, and demonstrating tattoos, they do pretty well.
Yeah, this is like the most natural looking one probably.
Yeah. We got the dog.
I started a fucking deadly trend of everyone.
Well, not only that, I noticed the theme here is everyone just has a photo of the animal. Guys, it helps a lot to have you with the animal. It does. I mean, the animal in general helps, but being with the animal helps too, even more.
Yeah, it does. I mean, just the animal by itself is better than nothing, but yeah. It does help. But yeah, I mean, look, overall, I would say this guy's profile is like a 3 out of 10. He has the potential with one photo shoot again to go 7.5, 8 out of 10. The only photo I would keep is the one where he's on the beach and just crop the space above his head. All the other photos I would cut out.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, a lot of potential there with that guy.
All right, let's see what else people send in.
Pulling it up. I think that's it. We kind of blew through.
I think there's one from the Princess and Maverick. Maverick and the Princess, can you please resend so we can get to yours and we'll wrap up with you guys.
The Princess. Second photo, Alex. Okay, I may need to resend. Yeah, because I'm not seeing anything else.
Yeah, go ahead and resend. It's not a problem. Also, guys, if you want a profile review, you gotta send it in while we do the live stream. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but if you send it in after that, we're not gonna review it. So this is like one of those things. We do this for free, obviously, for you guys, but it's gotta be done during the stream. Okay, no worries. We'll wait for you. Maverick, email your shit, and then the prawn says go ahead and resend. Let us know in the live chat once you've both done that, and then we'll get you guys. We'll pull your guys' up. Yeah. What else photography related should we talk about? Yeah, I think like in general, here's my thoughts. Like I think guys like guys are like, oh, dating online dating 2024 so fuck because you got so much competition. What's it called? Like there's 60 in America, it's like something like 63% men on Tinder. In Europe it's 50-50. But
really? I didn't know it was that high over there.
50-50, yeah, that's not bad. In India, it's 93% male.
Oh fuck, that must be brutal.
India's the worst place. But here's a thought. Here's a little experiment you guys can do if you're feeling defeated. Create a profile as a girl, and you'll see that the vast majority of profiles suck. A lot of them.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
Like think about it. Like we have a massive sample bias because the PWF audience, and I love you guys, but I'll just be honest. Most of these profiles are not that good. This is a sample bias from guys who actually know about good photos and stuff like that. Because assumingly, if they're sending in their photos, they watch my videos. So the average guy is going to be even worse. You're going to see more and more mistakes. So, and again, the good news is, yes, Tinder is competitive, but your competition absolutely fucking sucks. So if you just get a good photo shoot, you're going to be part of a small group of guys on Tinder that actually has good photos, maybe like 5% or something like that. So that's the positive side of it.
Yeah, entirely. And again, I'm average as fuck. Alex is taller than me. I'm 5'9". He's like 5'11", 6 foot, whatever. And nope, great photos, great angles, great shots, great attire, upgraded my wardrobe, and get in good shape. Shit, you can do it.
Okay, the Princess said he resent.
Yeah, I'm refreshing right now, and nothing's come up from.
What email address are you resending to the Princess? Are you sending it to maybe my personal email address, or are you sending it to the one that's posted? I'm gonna check my email, just my PWF email, just in case he's setting it to the wrong one.
Okay, I think I got it.
Okay, great.
All right, I'm gonna start sharing again. Presents, share screen, share, window. Boom. Hey.
Okay, he looks like Dr. House, kind of like a younger version of Dr. House.
Yeah, I can see that. It's a good forward-facing shot, I guess. But again,
no, I wouldn't.
You got a girl here, on the side of that, so that can be determined as like, is that his ex or something like that?
Yeah, I would definitely not use this one. The facial expression is kind of iffy. Yeah, no, I wouldn't use this.
What's that?
Let's see what the rest of his photos look like. Whoa, he looks so much younger in this one than the other one. That's an issue in of itself. You can look a bit different in your various photos, but in this one, he looks like he's 22, and the other one, he looks like he's 32.
Yeah, entirely. Not only that, too, he's also blurred out in this picture. It's more focused on the drink he's pouring in.
Yeah, no, this one, yeah. Well, let's see what the rest of his photos look like.
Yep. Oh, way older photo. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's keep going. I just want to see all of them. Okay.
This one's just kind of goofy.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucking goofy.
Yeah.
We got a bro one.
Photo. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't see his face. Kind of hard to tell which one is him.
Just really
post.
Yeah. Post and just odd facial expression and like poor. He just an odd facial expression. Yeah. So there's two issues here. Number one, bad photos, but number two, a discrepancy between the first photo and the rest of the photos. So the rest of the photos, he looks like, again, he's like in his early 20s, and this one he looks like he's in his early 30s, and that's gonna creep girls out. So probably the first photo is the best one, even though it's not that great, but it cannot be used with his older photos. He just looks too different.
Yeah.
And so I think he needs a complete reshoot because these older photos are not good. I don't like any of them. The new one is like maybe acceptable, but like not ideal. But yeah, he needs to do because there's like again, I don't know if this is true or not. I don't know if he's like 10 years apart in these photos, but it looks like it is, and that's what matters.
Yeah.
Like I've looked the same generally, like around 26, 27, 25, 26. Yeah, 26, 27. I started looking the same as I do now. And I'm sure at some point, maybe in like 4 or 5 years, I'll just hit a big H, whatever thing, and I'll look like totally different. But so I even though I will use photos for within like an 8, 10 year range, that's because I look the same. But so it doesn't really matter if it's within a big range. It matters does it look like that you're a different person? Like, he does look like a different person.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think he needs a total reshoot, honestly.
Yeah, it's very important to be congruent. You really don't want a massive age gap because then women are going to be suspicious of that or hesitant to swipe on you.
Yeah, for sure. Happy to help. But I do think the beard is a better look for you. I think you should keep the beard and just get new photos with the beard.
Yep. A good haircut. Line up the beard a little bit. Let it grow out some.
Yeah. I think
if you come to Miami, we have an amazing barber who's like prices are incredible and he can do magic. We've seen it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The Colombian guy. He's quite good. All right, let's take a look. I think one other guy said he sent it in.
Yep. All right.
It's Maverick.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, so someone said, "Yeah, tripod. My guy could let you know how much, Okay, look, it's better than nothing. I'm not gonna shit on that advice, but honestly, it's not nearly. I've tried the tripod thing myself. It's so inferior to actually having someone else do it. And I'm not even trying to say this that like it has to be a professional photographer. Literally, you're going to be 10 times better off just having a friend take the photos than a tripod. Because there needs to be motion. Like the person when Davey does a photo shoot, he's moving around. A tripod, you're not going to get good results. It's very, very unlikely. Maybe if you do it for like ages and take tens of thousands, you'll get a few good ones. But I would either get a professional photo shoot. That would be ideal. The second best is get a friend to take photos.
Yeah, entirely. And to piggyback on that too is like not only am I in motion, but I'm also flowing with you. For example, if I have you walking, I'm moving with you on that. So capturing an up, down, side, right, left, up, down, like just blasting away photos in a slow, like congruent fashion.
And that's how you make photos look natural. That's really it.
Yep.
Spectre is asking you a question.
Thank you for the review. Could you let me know how much your photo shoot is? So actually, my photo shoots. Should I get into that right now?
Yeah. Just since he asked.
Yeah. I have two package deals. I have a standard 6-look package, fashion consultation included. Alex, the Playing with Fire, yours truly, is going to help with narrowing down your top best photos. That one is $950, but I'm going to offer a special promo discount that's going to knock off on top of that. And again, that's 3,000 to 5,000 photos of you, 6 looks, and I'm going to give you all the good photos out of that. So if you get 100 plus,
for?
What's that? The promo? I'm knocking 150 off if you say you're from the stream.
Okay, so 800.
Yep, $800.
Okay,
yep. Okay. And then I got a premium package deal, which is 9 looks, 2 full days of shooting, and that one is $1,500. And you get additional perks with that too, like the PWF Ultimate Dating Blueprint 2.0 package.
Yeah, you get my
coupon for fire,
which is like 300.
Yep.
And then you'll also knock off 150 off that, or
off of 150 off of that too. You get also credits for PWF's Fire Text app, and you're gonna get like probably I'm gonna take about 7,000 photos of you for 9 looks. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot.
Okay, sweet. All right, let's see if there's anyone else who sent. I think one guy just sent them in. So let's see if let's try to get everyone.
Okay, can you see on my screen this guy?
Oh yeah, that's the next guy. Okay, yeah, I can see him.
He's artistic.
For a second, I thought it was the same guy. They almost look like somewhat similar, but yeah. I don't like this photo for a lot of reasons.
Why is that?
Why not? Well, body language looks very.
He's slunched over. Yep. But I mean, you can see his face clearly. Oh, also his head's tilted down. I just realized that.
Yeah, you can see his face clearly, but sure. But there's like again, he's scrunched over, makes him look small. He just looks like small in this. it looks like he's stressed because his hands are by his face. He's kind of scrunched up, so he looks like he's thinking hard, but that's not ideal. Like it looks like you can see his let me try to recreate it. Like it's like on the left side, the skin is scrunched up. I don't think the angle is that great. Yeah, it just doesn't make it. The problem is that there's two major. There's more to it than that, but just to simplify things, there's two major components to a good photo. Number one, you look great in the photo. Number two, the photo looks natural. This photo looks relatively natural, but he does not look good in it, and you want to meet both of those criteria for it to be a good photo.
Yeah, yeah. That if you drew that painting, that's pretty sick though, because I'm not artistic.
Yeah, neither am I.
All right, next one. Okay, this one, too much space above his head. I don't know. I don't like the body language here.
No, and the lighting is too dark on one side of his face, so it looks like half his face is like dark.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
yeah. The background's kind of mid too.
I don't like the outfit. It's too loose. Like I think you need again, you need clothes that sit well on your body. A company I personally like to use, I've been talking about, I don't even get paid for this. I just legitimately like this company. I always recommend them, is cutsclothing.com. They're a little pricey, like $40 a shirt or something like that, but their clothes fit really well. Like I'm wearing one of their shirts right now. It just sits so well on your body. So yeah, but the clothing is too loose. I just don't like the style. I never like the style of like what is this called? Like flannel, or what's the name for what he's wearing the shirt?
Name for the shirts. I don't really know. I couldn't be honest with you.
Whatever. You guys get what I'm talking about. So yeah, I think definitely style issues and lighting issues.
Got it. So next one. So this one, sitting down in the house, awkward body language, shoulders or scrunched forward instead of taking up space.
Yeah, not ideal background. Lighting is too strong and just like awkward facial expression. The facial expression can be fixed with face app most likely.
Yeah.
The body language and the background cannot.
Yeah, the main things, the background, the scenic view. You need to go to somewhere more public. Go to your downtown area, walk around, find some spots to sit down at and take photos with, keep in mind the background. Like that's what I recommend.
Generally speaking, when David does his photo shoots, I'm not a photographer, but I will sometimes help friends out and take like photos for them, and it's always outside, or vast majority of it is outside. Maybe like a pool shot will be inside, like playing pool, but vast majority of the photos are outside because outside just better lighting, and so yeah, just inside photos are almost always going to be inferior to outside photos. General rule of thumb.
Okay, got it. Next one, we got a suit shot, selfie shot.
Yeah, again.
Hotel.
Yeah, again, I don't like this one.
This one would be better off if you're like doing a city walk and you have a friend of you snapping photos of you while you're walking. That's exactly what I would do with you.
Yeah.
But he's not bad looking at all, though. Got good hair and everything.
It's not, but yeah, this photo is no go.
Oh, if you can definitely grow out, if you're listening, if you can grow out some facial hair, if that's possible.
That'll be better. Yeah, because he looks a little on the young side.
Yep. Get that baby face. Looks like that's it for this one.
Yeah, so again, rate this probably like 3 out of 10.
3, right?
Yeah, 2.5, 3. But he's got potential to go up to like a 6.5 out of 10, 7 out of 10 even. Yeah. So yeah. Someone's asking again about the cost of the. Oh, I think someone wrote in the comments. Okay.
Somebody wrote the comments. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, we got to do this guy.
Sure. I know this dude.
Yeah, right. He's like a regular.
So, what's the plan?
Man, I have no idea. What the fuck is up with this bulge in his shorts? Oh yeah.
Zoom in more.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's see if I can. Okay.
No, just on the photos in general. I don't care about the.
Yeah.
It's not a bad profile. I mean, there's still room for improvement here.
They almost look too similar. Like with his.
They're all at night. They're either indoors or at night.
He's got 2 bike shots. He's got 2 inside shots.
Photo.
Yeah, and he's got 2 shirtless shots. I mean, get rid of this one maybe and keep.
Yeah, and they're both very similar. I would just keep one shirtless shot, and that's it. But yeah, you need some outdoor photos.
Outdoor, daytime, and a couple of activity shots. You can definitely improve a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he's got potential.
Do we have any other people who send in their shit?
Double checking. Yep, we got another one.
Okay, let's do one more.
Hey.
Okay.
That That is not a good photo, bro.
That's like a LinkedIn photo, but that's not a Tinder photo.
Yeah.
It's just it was taken by, I think, probably like a photographer, like a professional photographer for a company or for college or something like that. But it's just the blank background. Yeah, just no, just
Yeah, there's just not a lot of character to it at all. Like you said, neutral background. Looks like a moment where your mom says cheese, cheese.
yeah. It looks like a fake smile. Yeah,
Yeah. Another thing to take away is like photos that are typically good for your online dating are great for Instagram, but it doesn't work the opposite way. So if you have a good Instagram photo, whether it be your business related Instagram, those don't always necessarily work well for Tinder and online dating.
yeah, for sure, definitely not. Most of the time they don't.
Yeah. So this one already can't see the face.
Can't see
Two,
the face.
the
Shirt
hair
is
is not too flattering. Yeah, the shirt's meh.
yeah,
And then the background is like way too overexposed too. So
yeah. That would be a no.
yeah, that'd be a pass. We got a selfie with
Yeah,
lighting.
lighting is way
Yeah,
too harsh.
got shade all on one side of the face. You got a kind of a crooked smirk there, and then the background it just looks a bit on the depressing side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I even forget the background. Honestly, the problem is just like he doesn't look good in it because of the way the lighting hits his face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one like a low res photo. That's cool. You're playing guitar though, but like we can't really see your face.
Yeah. It could be like a potential if he had like 5 really solid like pro photos. This could be a potential number 6, but
Yeah.
just as a main photo, it won't do. Is that it?
Yep. Looks like
Yeah. So
one more. There you go. That's the
yeah,
last one. That one's not a good. That's not a flattering photo.
same issue with the wind and the
Yeah.
hair and
It
the
almost looks sad too in this one. And you gotta
facial.
understand, like, girls are really good at picking up this kind of thing. Like, they're gonna be like, something seems off with this. Like, why is he upset?
Like stress or yeah.
Yeah, for real.
So I would rate this profile 2 out of 10. Definitely also a lot of missed potential.
Yeah, you definitely have it though, bro. So yeah, and if you can grow out facial hair too, by the way.
Yeah. So okay, so we got through I think pretty much everyone. Let's maybe show a few like more case studies so people can see like before and afters.
Okay, let's see what I got here.
We can do like 2 or something.
I got about 3 right here.
Okay, let's do that.
Oh wait. Preview. Go over here. Oh no. Okay. Stop screen.
Are you guys enjoying the stream? Do you guys find the value in this? Let us know in the live chat.
And boom.
Oh, this is a crazy case study.
Yep. Yeah. So I don't know if for those that have been following along since early on in the stream, if you notice a theme with guys and how they take their bathroom selfie in photos, and this almost fits right into a lot of the photos profiles we've been seeing too. So this one, bad facial structure. He's looking down. You can't fully see his face. Eyes are down, and he's got like a meh look on his face.
Yeah, that's a massive, massive transformation.
Yep. It took a bit of working with him because he's never done a photo shoot before. He's a little bit on the socially shy side of things. I wouldn't necessarily say awkward, but he just didn't grasp the concept of just chill out, relax a little bit, look off to your left, look off to your right. And so typically working with him, enough photos in, we got a great I don't know, it gives me like a mafia boss kind of vibe.
Yeah. So I'm assuming he was getting no matches before that. How's he doing now?
Quality of life improvement. It's been a while since I last chatted with him, but last time we left off, he said he was doing really, really well to the point that he just had too much to deal with.
Okay.
That sounds like a good problem. Honestly, you got too many options. All right, great.
Yeah.
All right, next one.
All right. Yeah, that's also a pretty good crazy transformation. Yeah, you can see the difference that lighting and angles can make. Like it just makes such a big difference. Like in the first one, he just looks like I would say in the first one, like looks wise, he looks like a 4.5, and then in the second one, he looks like a 6.5, 7. Right? Like it just lighting and angle can make such a big difference.
Entirely too. Relax, position, body language too. On top of that, a little bit of an activity shot with the laptop.
Better
background nonetheless. Yeah. All right, another one. Hey. So this client actually worked with a professional photographer before working with me. And this is the shot he got with that photographer. But wasn't a fan of both hands in the pocket thing. How do you feel about that?
I've never liked it.
Yeah. Yeah, same on that one. Got him to get a pretty decent suit put together and just chill out.
Yeah. Yeah. Clients like that are tricky with like the ones who are super skinny, but it is doable. You just need the right outfit and the right angles.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Was that all the case studies?
I have another one I'm pulling up right now.
All right, let's do like one last one.
Yeah, this guy right here.
Okay, so before, yeah, not a bad looking guy by any stretch. You can tell he's like good
Yep.
looking. And then let's see the after. Oh yeah, that's a big difference.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. More activity photos, more full body shots. He got properly groomed for the shoot too as well. He worked with the fashion stylist, so he didn't even have to think about it. He just did everything that the stylist told him to do and that I instructed him to do. And we took him from this to him getting life-changing results. He actually just made me, he's the guy who submitted to me his video testimonial for the services. Like, it's been life-changing for him.
Oh, sweet. You got that pulled up? You can play it real quick before we wrap up.
Oh, yeah, sure.
If he's cool with that, right? Well, if you sent.
Yeah, he sent it for me to share, and I was just finishing it up with getting it edited.
We can take a look at that and then wrap up.
Let's see here. What the hell? I hope the audio works.
Here, Reverso. Thank you guys, Savage Review. How about yeah, Savage Reviews are the best though. Sometimes you gotta be brutally honest, but hopefully it helps, man.
Yep.
Is it not working?
No, it's uploading right now as we speak.
So that means it's like fast or it'll take forever.
Nope, it's almost done.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
There's a troll in the chat. Just block this dude, loser.
Got it. It's insane how much they love you, man. What did you do?
I don't know, man. Imagine like spending like what we've been going for an hour and a half, just recreating your constantly YouTube accounts. You have like 25 million emails, 25 accounts. Like, oh my god, I gotta say something, Alex.
Hey, just want to talk about my.
Oh, were you able to hear that?
Yeah, you're good. Play it.
Okay, cool.
Hey, just want to talk about my experience working with David. David got me some amazing photos before working with him.
Oh, hold on real quick, guys. Sorry about that. I pulled it up on the wrong screen. All right. Can you see this?
Yep.
That's good?
Yep.
All right. Here we go.
Hey, just want to talk about my experience working with David. David got me some amazing photos before working with him. I was getting matches here and there, getting dates here and there, but it wasn't quite on the level that I wanted. Now that I'm using the photos that David got me, I've probably doubled or tripled my matches, going on way more dates. David does a really good job of making you feel comfortable during the shoot. I hadn't really had photos taken of me much beforehand. He clearly knows exactly what he's doing. Super professional, super on his stuff. I definitely recommend that you work with David for your dating app photos.
Yep.
How sweet. But yeah, okay. I think
this right here.
Yeah, I think you get the gist of it. But yeah, guys. So if you wanna, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you wanna reach out to Davey, why don't you write in your info in the live chat so people can find you.
Yeah,
no.
Tag is my email. Shoot me an email or add me on Instagram at unlimited.matches.photography. I'll pull that up right now for you guys. Yep. So this is my page right here. And I'll post it in the comments too as well.
Yeah. And if you guys are going to be watching this on repeat, we'll probably post it in description as well and pin comment. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Hopefully you guys got value. Definitely, if you want to get a photo shoot, David's one of the best guys to go to. So hit him up.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, man. Well, I appreciate you coming on and helping out a small channel.
Yeah, for sure. We'll do these at once like every 2 weeks or something.
Sounds like a good time.
All right. Take care,
Boom
guys.
the monkey. Later.
Bye bye.